What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today it is the eve. It is the eve right before 200 million downloads starts, and it's gonna get crazy. And did something just added to this? I'm not really sure. But anyway, yes, there are lots of stuff. And can you say free stones? Hashtag I'm free to play. No. But no, there are a lot of stones coming our way for 200 million downloads, both in the JP version and the global version. I think it was calculated out to around 30 stones a day or something like that, or maybe it was like 22. But either way, we're getting like 600 plus stones. I think the total counted out was 650 or something like that over the span of the month that this is going to be going on, because there's going to be a ton of daily missions in terms of, you know, just doing basic things, and then you get a stone for each one of them, or you get like 2 stones or something like that. And so this is both, again, this is both in global and English. So I mean, you can even look at it right here. I can compare them easily right now. So this mission right here is used. So all this kanji that you're seeing right here is tokubetsu, which means special. This is obviously in the special missions, and so it's not in the game yet. This is simply on DBZ space right now. But as you can see right now, this says like act Niju Ijo, which means use 20 or more acts, so pretty easy. You can even look at the global one right here, special again, consume at least 20 stamina. Same exact mission and everything, so everything seems to be going pretty well. So get your free stones. So that's pretty much how they are justifying, especially for global. That's how they're justifying, hey, by the way, you will be able to summon on these banners, because especially on global, you guys went crazy for Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta. So if it is Gogeta and Omega that's coming right on the 4th, which it seems to be, at least you guys will have the stones to summon. We're gonna have the stones to summon. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to see what everyone pulls. So again, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments below, though. Who do you want to pull first? And if you get the first guy that you want, will you go for the other one? So for example, if you get Super Saiyan for Gogeta early on, will you go for Omega or vice versa? So let me know down in the comments below. Now, a couple other things to be going on about as well is that there is also the little global versus JP thing. And as you guys know, I don't like this little competition thing. They're the same game. They're made by the same developers here in Japan. Can't we all just get along? But anyway, so they are doing the little global versus JP thing, where it's like, I think it's like clearing a mission a certain amount of times or something like that, and you know, the winner by whatever date the game, essentially, whichever version of the game does it more, will win the prize, essentially, even though both cards are basically the same. So if we go to this, so first off, what I do want to talk about though is the Bulma that you saw in the, I covered this a little while ago. It's weird it's not in the JP, it's not in the JP one yet, because obviously the data update hasn't been brought onto the game yet. It's probably gonna happen tomorrow. But the Bulma card has been leaked on the global side of things. We already know we're getting this on JP as well, because it was in the magazine. And this is the Goku Jr. Tech card, essentially, where this is going to be completely free to play in the, you know, in the game. And you're going to have hidden potential orbs, or ability orbs, essentially, that you will farm. And the more you put into the Bulma, the more you will then unlock. So you only have to, you don't have to go and you don't have to farm a card or anything like that. You get all of her dupes and everything from these missions and everything. And then, of course, if you activate 100%, you get an old Kai, which is really nice. Gotta love your old Kais. But yeah, so let's take a look at this, because her links, it's interesting. Her links and her leader skill are all in English, but her passive skill is in Japanese. So I thought I'd translate that real quick. So let's go to the cards. I just realized I didn't have to go up. So let's go to the cards, and if we go into the scheduled one, we have, here they are. So here's the Bulma when it comes to being a TUR, okay? So this is the Bulma that we'll be getting. She is Super Tech if we max her out. Stats, just like Goku Jr. wasn't exactly the greatest or anything like that, but it's once you put the orbs into her, then she probably really starts to shine, and probably actually does pretty well. So, but one thing to look at her passive skill. So let's look at her leader skill quick. Tech Key +2, HP attack and defense up 30%. Just like the Goku Jr., exactly the same when it comes to that. Her passive skill, though, if you look at it right here, it's for every rainbow orb. This is the kanji for rainbow right here, okay? So for every rainbow orb obtained, her HP is increased by 7,777, and she has a super high chance to mitigate damage by 50%, okay? So this is the kanji for super, this is the kanji for high, and then so it's high chance, and then mitigate damage, damaji,
o Goju%, okay? So up to 50%, she'll mitigate that damage. There's a super high chance that will happen, so that's pretty good. Battlefield Diva is her one of her links. Rival Duo, Brainiacs, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance from the Dragon Balls, Scientist, which doesn't have, it must be a new link maybe, and then Shattering the Limit. So she gets the Rebirth link, which was expected because Goku Jr. got that. So overall, go for it. She's free in-game. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I'll have to test her out, definitely. And I've almost got enough gems to try out that new Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So definitely something to keep an eye out there. So that is the Bulma right there. So now what about the Yamcha and the Vegeta? The Vegeta is supposed to be the victory card. The Yamcha is supposed to go for the loser card, essentially. Well, they're pretty much exactly the same, except Vegeta's extreme strength and Yamcha here is super strength. Other than that, except for the links, they're basically the same. Leader skill is the same for both of them. All types, key +2, HP attack and defense up 2,000. Not percent, 2,000. So, I mean, we kind of figured these cards wouldn't exactly be the greatest. Now, for his passive skill, and it's also the same for Yamcha as well, the passive is your own key goes up +3. So this is the kanji for Jibun no. So your own key up +3. And then super high chance again right here. Same exact kanji that we saw from Bulma. And for your attack to go up 77%. So, I guess. I mean, so Vegeta will cause supreme damage. I don't know if you can actually farm this guy's super if he's still in the same category as any of the other base form Vegetas. He might be. I'm not really sure. So again, it's going to be based on the name. And Yamcha is supreme damage as well. Wolf Fist. So, I mean, aside from the links, though, they're pretty much the same card. I'll be frank, you're not really going to use these guys, especially Vegeta here. You're not going to put him on an extreme strength team. And Yamcha, I don't honestly see you putting on a super strength team. So yeah, I mean, even if technically their essays could be farmable via however you want to get them, if they still work that way, in the end, this is just supposed to be a friendly competition, so it's not really going to matter. And if you're going to claim trophies, then fine, whatever, you can do any of that. But I'm more interested in the Bulma. I'm also more interested in the fact that we are getting so many Dragon Stones, over 600 in total. That is a lot of that is going to be a lot of summons right there, not to mention on top of the 600 plus that I already have saved. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. So, this is supposed to start hitting at around 10 p.m. or so Japan time. Because right now, if you look at both the global and the JP version of the game, the whole one more day until it comes, basically, the Goku, like the stages of Goku and everything, have been shown, and we got 3 stones. So now, once 10 p.m. hits Japan time tomorrow, at least for the Japan version, or Japanese version, something's supposed to be coming. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I definitely can't wait for that to happen. It's going to be awesome. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments as always, guys. Who do you want to go for first? And who are you going to go for the other guy second if you happen to go for it? Who else do you think is going to be on the banner? Do you think it's only going to be 2 new cards? Do you think it's going to be more than 2 new cards? It's hard to say, but definitely a lot coming. And just keep your eyes peeled for more information. I'll translate all that I can with anything else that is introduced via tomorrow. I would not be surprised if we get a data download tomorrow for both versions of the game. And it's just going to be like, hey, by the way, all these cards are coming. So who's to say, but we're definitely looking forward to it. And don't sleep on this Bulma. Anyone who slept on the Goku Jr., huge mistake. Do not sleep on this global, especially when Goku Jr. also comes to you guys. Go for them. They are very good cards. They are not good if you don't put the orbs into them. That's the whole point. They don't use your normal orbs. Put all the orbs in, get them to 100%, and they are actually pretty decent. So definitely keep an eye out for them, okay? So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, leave a like if you liked the video, and subscribe if you happen to be new. And until next time, everyone, I will see you in the next one.